I still remember my first time I came to Tallinn to see the premiere of internet voting in October 2005. That's almost 13 years ago. I still have my boarding pass from that trip. And it was the beginning of a journey which brought me to settle in Tallinn with my whole family some 5 years ago to become TalTech's first professor of e-governance at Ragnar Nurkse department, an environment that it's dynamic and exciting to call a home for research. It also made me a digital immigrant to a country which, without doubt, can be called one of the most digitized countries in the world. Or, as my Dr. Father Wolfgang Drexler puts it, a pathfinder in using digital. I'm originally from Austria, which also happens to be the home to Mozart. And there we have made some similar steps. We tried to use an EID, we have that, we have mobile signatures. We even did some experiments with internet voting. Still, it's not the same development as e-Estonia. It made me wonder why. So I talked to colleagues, experts, near and far. I realized shortly that there is one key factor. It's integration, close cooperation. And with whether it's planned or it just happened, and with it, it created policy feedback cycles. That is providing a combination of killer applications such as internet voting or internet banking. So you don't only have your EID in your pocket, but you actually use it not once, not twice a year, but actually almost every day. Something you can only dream of in other countries. So second, when e-governance research was at its infancy, there were two researchers, Lane and Lee, who depicted how it could evolve. They saw 4 stages. First, providing information. Second, providing transaction services. Then do vertical and horizontal integration. Many countries have managed to have their information online, to have some services even as transactions. But not many have managed to integrate, to develop a data layer that allows it to grow big. Estonia has done exactly this with XT and built the information superhighway that Al Gore dreamt 20 years about. Exchanging data digitally without hurdles, no media breaks, and still keeping administrators accountable all the way, essentially enabling once only, meaning that data that I have provided early on, I don't have to type all over again in all those forms. But of course, I still remember this process of digitally immigrating, of creating my digital identity as an Estonian resident, by providing data from my documents, my passport, my birth certificate, my marriage certificate, and getting that into the Estonian databases. So what if we could get that from the databases back in Austria directly into the Estonian systems to actually have a once only for Europe? So that is exactly what we are researching currently at the moment. We run the TOP, the once only principle project that involves 21 countries, 50 partners, and has a budget of about 8 million euros. This makes it the largest running research innovation project in Estonia to date, and we'll have, by 2020, a system ready that will allow a European data exchange layer to exist. So imagine if Estonia could be the digital gateway to a whole Europe. Thank you very much. Tänan.